Here we go. All ones.
We're going up to the front line where the National Guard boys are fighting the Russian boys, and we're going to try to get the officer that they put in charge of the actual attack to overthrow the colonel that he's been serving under, so we can get rid of the child hostages and, set up an actual, so we can improve society somewhat. We'll just leave it at that for now. So to do this, we passed through one of the larger towns. We rigged we blew up the bridge so they couldn't send vehicle reinforcements over it, at least for the time being. We got into a huge gunfight, and we've just been hauling ass in our pickup truck northwards. So last time we left off, we just shot our way through a road checkpoint, and now we're hauling ass in the middle of the night off towards the front lines where the Russian VDV guys are fighting these National Guards guys.
Okay, so
Major Smith.
let's pick you guys up on the road headed north. And did you guys do medical checks last time? I'm pretty sure you did, or did you?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We did. I got on my.
I remember
my
commenting on how my companion was shot in the dick, and I had to deal with that.
he healed the damage. Now I just need the shifts to heal.
Okay, I'm pulling up my maps here. So the road, you guys cutting cross road going back home, or you guys headed north to the combat zone?
We're going up north towards the combat zone, aren't we?
I thought that's where we left off. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Sean's driving, so
combat zone it is.
I'm getting some
Watch us
maps
just get shot.
There you go. I'm just looking at some maps real quick. And you guys want to start out in the vehicle, or do you guys just want to continue headed north? As you guys go up one of the 141 road headed north, a lot of the towns have been, a lot of little houses and stuff that you'll see are shot up, been burned down, kind of like a firefight has kind of gone up and down this road a few times. There's still a few people that are kind of living in some of these houses that have farms, and you get kind of strange looks as you drive by, following the White Salmon River north.
Well, we're gonna. Do you guys want to risk talking to them, or should we just leave them be and keep going?
We should get information. We don't know how bad they've had it here. I mean, be on your guard, but some information couldn't hurt, right? But you're the talky talk guy. I mean, I just drive.
Oh yeah, and your radio's out too. They shot up your 8-track.
Oh yeah, they put a bullet in the radio, dicks.
I can't believe they've done that. How dare they? We were only shooting guns at them.
Yeah, it's not like they shot at us. They shot at the radio. That's just a dick move.
What you?
I think talking to the townsfolk, it's always a good idea. Just if nothing else, lets them know, hey, we're friendly. We're not looking for trouble, and we're good local boys.
All right, who's driving?
Liam's driving.
That's right.
Liam, give me a survival plus intelligence check for your ride.
Oh my.
Here. Okay, so a dice roller is no
and
good.
You're on a road, so you get a +1.
Oh, hold on a sec. Sorry, I've been nice and comfy in my easy chair here. I have to reach over for dice.
Oh my.
There we
I'm gonna grab mine too.
Hey, I'm almost unpacked after the move, so
Nice.
it's nice to have a semi-livable space again. So, sorry, you said survival and what?
Intelligence.
Oh, God. Oh, that's not so bad. Those are D8s. If I can find a D8, I'll roll it. Sorry, guys. Of course, my D8s would be at the bottom, wouldn't they? Yeah, no. Here we are. All right, so a 6 and a 1.
Okay, with the success, nothing bad happens on your way up to the first square. Give me one more as you try to get closer to Husum. As you get closer to Husum, you see a few armored vehicles and Humvees that are burned out on the side of the road.
7 and a 5.
Okay, nothing really interesting happens throughout the how many kilometers? About 10 kilometers north. But as you get close to Husum, you see a military checkpoint on the outskirts of town.
Well, guys, what do you think?
Maybe these are the people we should be talking to.
Or maybe
Although, if they just radio in, they might decide that whoever they talk to might tell them that we need to go. Either way, I don't think we want to get into another gunfight this close to the front.
want to get into another gunfight far away from the front either.
Yeah, well, that's something we just got to deal with these days. Do you think we can slip past this one, or is a confrontation more or less unavoidable?
We're staying on a road, yeah. Well, if we can go off road.
So if you look, look at this.
Kind of blew up their bridge. I think a confrontation's probably inevitable.
Are these those guys, or I mean, aren't we here to talk to a Major Smith? Like maybe they're in that his same unit as him.
You're looking for Captain Adams.
Captain Adams. Oh, right, is leading the Russian fight. Yeah, that's right, Captain Adams. So these could be Captain Adams' people. So we check in with them and say, hey, we'd like to talk to the captain.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know who they are. Do they look like? I mean, because my understanding, at least, and anybody correct me if I'm wrong, but so we're going up to talk to Captain Adams, and he's the guy who's fighting the Russians up here. So I think we could tell if they either look American or Russian. So if they don't look like Russian, I mean, I don't know.
Do you guys have any binoculars or anything?
I got a scope on my rifle.
Yeah.
Give me a recon check.
Oh, a recon check?
Yes, recon -1 because it's dark.
Oh dear. Well, then I'm only an 8 and a 12. Go. A 5 and a 12.
All right, that's nice. 2 successes. These are definitely U.S. military on the checkpoint.
Yeah, so I tell her they look American, but maybe we wait till we just go pull off road, hide out. Well, you don't want to approach people at night. That's a good way to get shot. So we wait till first light, and then
first light. That also gives them time to tell everyone to. That also gives them time to get word about what happened at the bridge, and be on the lookout for us.
Sure, but I think that's the better of the 2 alternatives. But yeah, if you, I don't have mobility, so I'm not leaving the truck. So if you want to go talk to them now, great. But I would think we should wait till the morning.
Yeah, I agree. Let's do that.
Okay. Give me just a second while I I'm trying to write some stuff on this map.
Yeah. So I would think, we could just kind of pull off somewhere so we're not going to be seen from the road.
Okay. I will do so. Since we're stopping, let's top up the gas.
Okay, there we go. Give you guys some better idea what's going on, or what the lay of the land is here. Nope, I don't know why I posted that twice. Okay, give me if you guys are waiting until light, or
we're gonna find somewhere to hide and then come at it first light.
Okay, give me a survival plus intelligence check.
I think that's you, Shep.
Yeah, I should do that one. That's 12 and 12.
I'll supervise.
I got a 1 and a 12. I don't know what that means.
Well, 12 is 2 successes because
2 hits.
So yeah, you find a good camp out of the way. I take it you're on the south side of the White Salmon River here. So I guess you're on that southern edge of where the wilderness is, and I'll say you have a pretty good line of sight to that checkpoint. So I'm going to say it's 2 shifts until daylight. So what are you guys planning on doing during these 2 shifts? All right.
Yeah.
Who's keeping guard? And
I'll keep watch.
I figure, we could rotate. A couple people to each shift.
Okay. During the night, around shift, somebody who's doing second shift. Who's on guard? Who's on guard for the second shift?
Cat is. I volunteered Cat. Boom.
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, I thought you got first. You said you got first shift, and I figured.
Yeah, I got first. Cat gets second.
Okay, give me a recon check, Cat.
Oh, right. I don't actually have that skill. What's the just intellect?
Intelligence.
Yeah, cool. I think it's just a D10 for me. How's the dice roller? There it is. 2 hits.
Okay, very good. You actually rolled more than they did. While you're camping, you see coming down Fairway Road, which is that very southern windy road that kind of cuts through where you get to the south of where you're camping at. You notice a patrol vehicle coming down that road.
Uh-oh.
It's a Humvee.
I'll wake up whoever's in the driver's seat.
That would be me.
Hey, somebody's coming. I don't know if my whisper came across the mic.
Yeah,
I got it.
You don't have to
Okay.
whisper. They can't hear us.
Yeah.
There.
All right, let's kind of wake the others. I get the key ready to fire up and go, but let's just kind of keep our heads down and watch.
Hey, as it
Whatever happens, I don't want to be shot.
yeah, as it gets closer, the
Out of my
Humvee
sleep.
stops at the down below on the hill, down the hill from where you guys are at, and some soldiers get out and they're kind of looking around. Give me a mobility check.
Who? Me?
Yeah, whoever's kind of like a group one. So I'll let you guys do whoever has the best mobility and best agility to hide here. Kind of taking
My
charge.
mobility is D6. I'm unskilled, so it's not me.
It's not me either.
I'm
Well, I got-
CNC, but I'm -2 right now.
I have a D12 agility, though.
Yeah, I think that's you then.
That's a natural one, so no.
All right. You see, you rolled just agility. Who's rolling mobility?
Oh.
Fuck it, I'll do it. 3.
Okay. As
Please fall.
one of the soldiers gets out and takes a piss, you see him kind of like, he kind of does that hand over his eyes thing and kind of like looks again. He's like, "Hey, there's somebody up there," and kind of points at your truck. And you see the soldiers kind of moving up the hill towards you.
Okay. Let's wait till they're about halfway between us and their vehicle. Then I'll start up and gun it and go.
Well, wait, weren't we going to check in with these guys anyway? So
Yeah, I'll talk to them. So,
yeah, let's
I'll
just
step
play it
out.
cool.
yeah, I'll step out. No gun. I don't even have armor on. Just my uniform, and I'm just gonna, I'm assuming we're kind of out of earshot range. So I'm just gonna kind of wave like, "Hey."
And one of them's like, "Hey, get down here! What are you, Chair Force?"
All right, so I start, walking that way. I don't have my hands up, but I have my palms facing forward so they can see what's going on, so they can see them. So I'm going to just walk up authoritatively and just say, this is Lieutenant Pizzarelli, militia leader for Willard.
Willard. I didn't think Willard was on the map yet.
It's been here. We've been hanging on. Anyway,
Who are the?
I need to speak with your captain.
Real quick, who's up there with you?
Just me. Oh, you mean he's asking me in
Yeah,
character?
Yeah, he's asking you in character. Like, yeah, who's all up there? Tell him to come on down. We got a lot.
I'm here to be the representative.
Yeah, let's talk, let's get everybody down here and we'll talk. See what's going on. We'll make sure there's no Russians going on or around here.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go get him then. We'll come out in our truck.
All right.
Okay. So, walk over back towards the pickup truck and just tell him in character what happened. It's like, all right, let's get in the truck. Guns stay slinged or holstered. Don't make any sudden movements. We'll get through this okay. But
You sure
they
you don't
start
want
to
somebody back on Overwatch just in case?
wouldn't make a difference.
Hmm.
We're coming up against at least like 30 guys is probably what I would keep in the back if I had an element the same size as this commander. And they got machine guns and rocket launchers and Humvees and shit. We gotta basically take a leap of faith here.
Yeah, that's completely unfair. Okay.
Hey, that's the military. All's fair in love and war.
All right. When do you guys, or when you guys, let me know when you guys want to go down there. And
Yeah. Let's go.
now, when you guys get down there, there's a sergeant who's like, "So, where'd you come from? I haven't seen any Air Force in a long time."
Willard. When command started to break down, I made my way back there as it's my hometown.
I didn't even think that was still on the map. Thought they kind of erased that after the war started.
Nope. Everyone's been there the whole time.
So, what news you got from Willard?
That's something I got to discuss.
Kind of gives you a little eyebrow of like, yes, tell me more, kind of like look.
Then I give him I'm an officer. Get me a fucking officer to talk to, you poor person.
Oh, my
Look.
God. Yeah, I'm about ready to just have this guy go full NCO on this butter bar.
Hey, I've been in like 3 whole gunfights. I think I've graduated from being a butter bar by now. Not that he knows that.
All right. Well, if we're gonna let you in the perimeter, we're gonna need to know what you're on about.
All right. Some people in your unit have taken children as hostages.
Okay.
We want to negotiate an end for that and for a different, more equitable relationship so we can all work together and push those Russians out.
It kind of gives you a look of like, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit, and it basically tells you like, hey, yeah, what are you talking about? None of our guys have kidnapped anybody down here.
What was the name of the lieutenant guy that we captured?
Lieutenant Steve Sanchez. And
Yeah,
I'll pipe in and say I've seen him personally. You gonna call me a liar?
You talked to Sanchez?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanchez isn't real happy about it, but he didn't want to stand up to the colonel. We do.
All right. Follow the Humvee, or follow us in.
All right.
The right now the captain's a little northeast here, but we got a lieutenant that's in charge right now.
That'll do.
As you guys go up the 404 into Husum, the north side of the town has seems like there's been quite a bit of combat happening in the town to the north. And as you get as you're rolling up and talking to some of these soldiers that are with you, they're like, "Oh yeah, we had to fight the Russians out of here. They landed a bit of ways north up by BZ Falls, and they've kind of moved out, kind of are heading out to the east, kind of taking up farmland as they can."
Yeah, they tried to raid one of the farmsteads north of Willard too, but we pushed him back into we didn't even push him back into the forest. We just killed them all.
Good on you.
Yeah, we do.
All right. As you guys get into Husum, there's not many people living in there that aren't National Guard. But they take you over to the Rudy June Inn, which is just the east of the White Salmon River. Pretty nice little tiny hotel, but kind of being repurposed as a barracks right now. And you see there's throughout somebody give me a recon check. Who's probably Pizzarelli because you were in the military.
Yeah, I'm the only one that invested in that. All right. A 12 and a 5.
You notice there's probably about a company-sized element here. You've noticed that there's not just unit patches from the 3 of the 116. You also have some that are the Sunset Division patches that are mixed in with the unit here.
What's Sunset Division is in like actual army?
This would be National Guard.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a setting sun, like a half a sun setting.
Got it, but it's like a leftover ad hocracy unit, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look up 41st Infantry Oregon. That'd be 2 of the 162. I think is the current active unit or only unit left in the Sunset Division. Another Oregon Guard unit. I like my completeness.
Sure.
Yeah, so they're an infantry unit, but most of them are from the 3 of the 116. Some of them, yeah. So kind of a mixture of a few units here, and you see there's a lieutenant kind of sitting in a CP kind of like command post kind of like area. They're kind of talking and about him and his him and a first sergeant are sitting there talking, kind of pointing at a map, trying to figure out, or talking about the Russians. And yeah, so the sergeant that you guys came in there with goes, "Yeah, go ahead and sit right here. I'll let the lieutenant know."
All right. Okay.
Do they have coffee?
Give me a recon check.
Alrighty. Yeah, that's just straight in again. Hell, I'm on a roll.
Fuck yeah.
2.
You don't see any coffee there. Was that
That's
2
a bargaining
hits?
chip. I'm just saying.
Was that 2 hits, or did you roll a 2?
That was 2 hits.
Oh, 2 hits. Okay, yeah, you do see a one of those little instant coffee packets from an MRE sitting right on the table, but that's behind the lieutenant and the first sergeant. Definitely.
I'm not convinced I would recognize that as coffee.
Instant Folgers coffee.
I stand by my previous statement.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, I'll let you try to steal this.
It's the end of the world, and you're going to be a fucking coffee snob.
Yes.
Yes.
Goddamn Folgers.
Fair enough. It is Folgers. But yeah, I just walk in, and have they been briefed on what's going on, or do I have to
the
repeat
sergeant's
myself?
over there talking to him right now. I'm
Yeah.
kind of giving you guys a little time to plan, like how you're going to approach this lieutenant. That's what you
I don't know. I think we pretty much have the narrative and the rhetoric down. Like we're all Americans. We can't be doing this shit. We got to stand together and promise to help them
I'm going to go
fight the Russians once the change of command is done. Unless you guys have any other ideas.
No, I mean, if we could offer, if one of them wants to come with us, we can, have them meet with Steve Sanchez if they need to hear it, like from another source, and then I did that one time where I recon, where, I saw it personally, I can relate in details all the things I saw, anything we can do just, I think keep building similarities between us, and look, we're all here to kill the Russians.
Protect America.
America, we're good old local boys with a big gun.
America. Yeah, talk about big gun.
Sorry, I had to use the restroom. All right. So as the sergeant finishes talking, the lieutenant kind of has an interesting look on his face, and he comes walking over and he's like, "So, what's this I hear about kidnapped kids?"
That's exactly it. Kids from that wasn't Willard, from Mill A. And white salmon and Hood River are being held in a stockade so that the locals will stay compliant, do work for the unit, that sort of thing. We've already gotten into basically they use those hostages to have Mill A fight us, more or less at gunpoint. Now we reached an understanding with Mill A, and we're starting to turn back the tide on that. But we don't want to shed the blood of fellow Americans any more than you do. And this sort of behavior has to stop.
What kind of proof do you have the colonel's doing this?
Well, we have eyewitness testimony. We can get you to Lieutenant Sanchez if you want him to corroborate the story.
Yeah, I think I'd appreciate that quite a bit. And I think the captain would like to hear from one of our own. Also,
that's fair, and I would describe whatever I, in detail as much as I can remember from what I saw, about how they converted the school to a prison. Draw them a little maps, just sketch out as much detail as I can, and say, hey, if you want to either come ride with us or ride in front of us or behind us, we're happy to take you to Lieutenant Sanchez.
Give me some kind of role here. Empathy plus
persuade.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Let's fucking go. An 11 and a 6. Holy shit.
Damn.
Diggity.
Hits. All right.
Good Einline powers.
A lot of what you're telling me is making a lot of sense about our supply lines and how they're working. We've been wondering how they've been keeping this up, and I noticed the soldiers who've been sending up here to fight the Russians aren't quite the ones that we wanted. So a lot of what you're saying is making sense. If you can get me Lieutenant Sanchez to collaborate the story for the captain, and I'll send a recon team south to collaborate what you're saying in white salmon. How soon do you think you can get my man back over here?
Let's see. So we're by Husum, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we could. That looks like a mountain, so I don't think we can drive over that back to Willard very easily. And I don't want to come back the way we came.
Kind of in the valley, the next valley over.
Yeah. So would we be able? Is that drivable? Do you think, or do we have to hoof it on foot?
You guys drove. You guys came across. You said James Dean Construction. That's where you guys came across on the by truck. So
yeah, because I want to do like this.
So there's also a bridge just to the south. If you go see the Northwestern Park, there's a bridge right there that goes over the White Salmon, and will take you back over to Willard through back roads.
Okay. Either way, how long would that take?
Not that long. It's Map wise, it's just you're just going to the next or you're just going one hex or not a hex and a half. So that'd be 2 rolls.
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, more like 8 hours if we drive, or a whole day if we walk, right? Because it's 2 shifts per hex on foot.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you got the truck. So.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can't really walk so well.
So I'll probably say a shift. So give me just give me two survivability or survival rolls.
Not drive.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I think by the book it says survival.
Oh, okay.
That might be for cross country. So yeah, give me a mobility plus agility.
Mobility or driving?
Driving, excuse me. Sorry.
I guess either way, it's a D6. A D12.
Don't forget to add your agility on that too.
Yeah, that's a D12. So I got a 5 and a 2.
5 and a 2. Okay, as you guys are getting close to the bridge over there by Northwestern Park, you notice a few Russian soldiers who are kind of putting up camp over there in the park.
Oh shit!
Ambush them.
Run them down
We're just gonna run them over.
before they
No,
start
I don't
shooting,
think we
right?
should just run them over. They'll see it coming and then shoot us. And even if they have AKs, that'll penetrate the windshield and shit. We should dismount and then circle and then just do an L-shaped ambush.
You need to take all the fun out of driving through the woods.
And I'm making a map.
Kill the lights, kill the engine, and hope they didn't spot us.
No, they'll. Well, here's the thing, though, is that even if they don't spot us, they'll hear the engine, and then they'll call their guys, and then they'll start putting more dudes here. So I say we just kill the shit out of them, and then fuck off.
Yeah, you've already told me that I'm not allowed to have any fun with my cars.
There's no fun in the apocalypse, didn't you hear?
All right,
Guess I
well,
better not shoot anyone else then.
that's what I said. I killed the lights, I killed the engine, we shut down, and follow the leader here.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So this is what, like forested terrain?
Yes, forested terrain.
Okay.
I'm about to post a what's it called? A map. I think I'm using the wrong icon for infantry. I can't remember what the infantry icon's supposed to be.
It's the rectangle with the X.
Okay, no, I got the right one. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was putting the cav icon on there for some reason. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of your terrain right there. You're on the east side of the White Salmon River, and the Russians are camping in a campsite that's just on the other side of that of the bridge.
I don't see no map.
I put it in Twilight 2000. Oh, I might have to
Nope.
hit send. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
It actually
that
has
usually
a-
helps. That's usually pretty helpful.
That little area where the square is kind of a little campground.
All right.
Yeah, there's currently, because you haven't done any recon yet, the unknown amount of Russian soldiers. There's one or two guys up on the bridge who are kind of guarding the bridge. Those are the ones you saw first.
Okay. Here's my suggestion. I'm gonna open MS Paint for this bitch here. And we're gonna do it live. All right, let's see. So I'm thinking what we do is we put the truck in neutral, push it so that the truck is over here by this McMansion over here. And then we dismount, proceed through the tree line, and just shoot them from there. Because how far is that
Not very far
from this tree line?
That's probably maybe 150 to 200 meters.
Okay. And the hex is like what? 10 meters?
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
I think it is. Yeah. Hex is 10 meters. So effective range for our guns is like what? 50 then?
300 meters.
300 meters.
300
Okay.
meters point target.
Yeah. For a man-sized target. Yeah. So dismount, walk through that, hit the tree line, get cover there, and then just start picking them off. And then if they start to put up a lot of resistance or advance, fall back to the truck and then just relocate.
Okay, give me a mobility check.
All right.
While you guys get in a position.
I have mobility D6 and agility D8. Anyone have higher for either of those? or is it an individual thing?
I would say whoever just this will be a group test, so whoever has the best, I'll let you guys roll because you're kind of leading the group here. Trying to figure out how to close it. There we go.
I'm at agility D12 and mobility D6, so I'm only helping on one at best.
Okay. I don't think anyone has invested in mobility, so I'm just going to do the D6 for mobility, and then whoever we have somebody with agility A, don't we?
I use my experience to up my mobility to C, but I'm still at -2 because of the
All right.
TP wound.
Okay, then I roll agility. I rolled a 3. Sorry, I rolled.
Like, hey, I got shot in the dick, man. I can't move out there.
We have to basically just carry you. We set you down into your sniping position.
Just turn the pickup bed into a sniper position so you can move
Exactly.
position.
Back me up.
As you're positioning yourself in your sniper position, I'll put a nice little pillow around the groin area.
Yeah. Tuck them in, read them a bedtime story.
I'm not going that far.
Okay, well, who has agility A here, if anyone?
Me.
I see.
Sean does too,
Yeah, roll your D12 then, because I failed my mobility check.
3.
See?
My dice don't like me today.
Oh, what? I didn't hear you.
He rolled a 3.
Oh, okay.
We're stepping on branches and stumbling and shit. I don't know.
Okay. As you guys try to line up on the line, you hear somebody yell in Russian. I can't do a good fake Russian. But some
Stall!
Stoy.
Stoy. That means stop.
Stoy. Okay. Yeah, so somebody's like, Stoy.
I'm just going to motion that they've made us. Take comfort. Start shooting.
Okay. Who's dumping first? I'll let you guys.
I will
take your actions.
Good old American 5.56. Let's go. I'm just going to start dumping with the M16 like it's an 80s movie.
Oh, I forgot you had that.
Yeah. All right. So 2d8, and then how does it work for the bullet stuff again? It's
you roll 1 extra dice for the ammo dice.
Okay.
For each rate of fire, and
okay.
It'll tell you how much extra damage you do on top.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 4 and a 5 for my to hit, because I'm assuming the distance is canceled out by aiming. So I miss everything. I got 1/6 on my ammo dice, but I don't think that helps, does
that
it?
Would be it doesn't help you hit, it just adds extra damage.
Yeah.
So
okay, then it's a moot point.
Okay, so you missed?
I miss.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just fucking spraying all over the place, just kicking up dirt around their feet or something, like Yosemite Sam.
An extra 3 damage on top of that.
Yeah.
But you also use up a total of 4 ammo there.
Okay.
All right, who's next? Okay.
Range combat and agility.
Yes. Man, I got the hiccups. And I'm trying to get rid of them. I've been trying to hold them down this entire session.
So
it's all right. Or you could push a talk.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now too. I'm trying to cover up my hiccups.
Yeah, there's no echoes. At least I'm not getting as much an echo as you had the last time.
Really, I've upped my turned the gain up on my mic, but all right. Who's shooting next?
I got a 6 and a 6.
All right, that's 2. That's 2 hits. So you have +1 damage. And how many? What kind of weapon are you firing at him?
It's the 30-06, so it's a single shot.
Just a hunting rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a rate of fire 1. So yeah, you do 2. What's the crit rate? That'd be 4. What's the damage? 3. So that'd be 4. That'd actually be 5 damage. Hold on, I'm opening my charts here. I should have had them open already. You hit him in the head. He has a metal plate, so -1. So you go from a 5 to a 4 damage in the. What's the die? I need to roll a D10.
D6. Here, I'll do it for you.
For location. Hold on.
Head.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to find the head location on my charts here. It's a little blurry.
Do you want me to just do that for you to speed things along?
That would help
okay.
man a lot.
Yeah, then he hit him in the head.
I know, but where in the head? So what location in the head did he hit? Because he got a critical hit.
They don't differentiate. Oh, you mean, for the crit damage. What die size is that again? I'm scrolling over to that side.
D10.
D10.
Actually, I got it right here. 1. You shot his ear off.
You didn't need it.
Okay.
Russians don't listen
We didn't hear that
anyway.
one coming, I guess. All right, who's up next?
I'd like to
Obviously,
spend.
we're still well out of shotgun range.
You shoot his ear off, but it's the whole side of his face is just like almost caved in.
Yeah, just use the AK for our buddy who isn't here yet.
Well, sure. If he's staying back nursing his hip injury, I could bring.
No, he's set down to snipe. I'm talking the because we're missing a player. We're missing
Ron, yeah.
Joe. Yeah,
Joe Vance.
Yeah, I think he went back to town.
Yeah. Well, anyway, if he went back to town, he should have left his fucking AK.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot the AK.
All right. I don't actually have stats on the AK in front of me, but I can roll dice like anybody.
it doesn't really matter. Just it doesn't affect your hit.
You aim and shoot thing because that's the way to do it.
AK-74 has a rate of fire of 5, so you can add 5 extra ammo dice on top of your hit.
Ooh.
So first you roll the hit.
Just roll. I will open up because I don't know any better. I got a 1 and a 4, so I didn't hit shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, with all this volume of fire, they might think it's a whole platoon coming at them instead of just 4 dumbasses.
So, and that would be 6 rounds you fired off there.
Yep.
Shep, I think you're up next.
Yes, as the fourth dumbass, I want to take a turn to kind of just survey the battlefield for a second because I want to shoot at what I would consider the most threatening target.
All right, give me
Right now, so a recon. I was ready. 6 and a 1.
With that scope, you can see rank insignia too.
Yeah, with a 6 and a 1, you notice there's 3 soldiers here. 2 are camped out in the camp, or 2 soldiers in the camp and 2 soldiers on the bridge. You notice that one of the guys who are down on the along the river in the camp is trying to load up a light machine gun.
All right, so I would like to shoot him.
Okay, and you're shooting the Barrett, correct?
Correct.
How many more rounds do you have for that thing? Damn.
I have 15 at the moment.
Okay, that's enough. All right.
Yeah, and
like
it's a 10-round magazine.
Yeah, it's like a wand of disintegrate.
Yeah.
Right, I got a 6 and an 11.
All right, a 6 will hit. It is 4 or 6 and 11. Oh, damn, that's 3.
6 and 11. It's a single bullet.
Yeah, I'm adding. So that's 3
You smoked
successes. Yeah, 3
He got
successes.
shot in the leggies.
Damage 4, crit 3, so it's a critical hit.
Yeah, give me
Magic
a
bullet. You hit him in the temple and it went out his foot.
Thigh gash. So that's lethal. And running is a slow action, mobility -2.
Okay, and with how much damage you do, I'm just going to say you blow him in half.
Excellent.
Yeah. It's a 50 cal.
Yeah. I'm quite familiar with the destructiveness of a 50 cal.
Yeah, that guy just doesn't have a leg anymore, and the artery just bursts out. He maybe he doesn't die right away, but he's going to bleed out in seconds and try to paw that wound shut the whole time.
Yeah,
Horrifying.
Yeah. All right, I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all of us.
Yep.
Let me do a mobility check here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, the guy who shot in the face, shot his ear off. He makes it and grabs cover along the river, behind one of the trees, and fires back at. Let's go with Liam. That'd be 2 successes with an AK.
Uh-oh.
Are you in cover?
We didn't establish.
I think we all grabbed cover when they started shouting in Russian.
Yeah, just trees though.
Okay, so that actually makes it 1 success. All right. Where is the AK? Oh, I'm in American gear. Okay.
Yeah, it's on
There we go.
PDF page 103.
I got it now. All right. So you get hit in Area 5.
Uh-oh.
The arm.
No, my wanking arm.
Or okay, yeah, you get hit in the arm for total. What's the damage on that? Total of 5 damage.
Fuck.
Okay. So remind me how this works again. So I have a hit capacity of 22.
So that would be a
That's my
crit. What
boxes or
kind of
like-
armor do you have? You have 2 for having cover.
I have no armor.
Will he have cover though? Because he's going from a tree.
Yeah, a tree will stop a bullet.
Yeah, but wouldn't his arms be exposed from shooting and shit?
I don't know. I kind of was thinking it would kind of cover.
Yeah.
It's still a critical hit either way.
Okay. Yeah, no, you're right.
When you tell me 5 damage, is that 5 boxes or is that somehow divided among my hit capacity? That's what I don't get.
Oh, 5 boxes.
Okay, well that's all I have, so that takes me right down.
So you have a total of 3 damage because you have the armor from the tree, but it is still a critical hit in the arm. Give me a crit roll on the arm there. Will you?
Broken forearm, so it's not lethal, but 2-handed weapons can no longer be used. Did you get that?
Forearm?
Yeah, your forearm is broken, and you can only use 1-handed weapons.
No winking.
And my rifle.
Yeah, like your rifle.
No, I'm going to one-hand it like a boss.
You just kind of like rest it on some dirt or something and just try to shoot it that way.
Fuck yeah. Fucking, I'll give you a -1 for Ramboing it.
Okay, so that cost me then a total of 3 boxes on my hit points, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess that's a coolness under fire check as well, isn't it?
Yes, it would be.
Remember, you also add a D10 for our group's morale.
Okay, coolness under fire is a D6, so I add a D10 as well.
And at least one of those dice has to come up as a 6, otherwise you're scared and you lose your next
I
turn,
got a 10 and a 3, so.
You're good.
Yeah,
You got 2 successes there. Nice.
You're
like,
doing it for the Willard
you're
boys.
just like, shoot me in the arm. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got 2 of them.
Do you need a cool one-liner here?
Wink with the other one.
I'm handy. I'm delirious with the pain and making bad jokes.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Go. You're up.
Okay. Yeah. So I kind of like just kind of glances. I like, did I just hear him say something about jerking off? And then I just like, pop out of the tree, like full body exposed like a dumbass, and just fire towards whatever looks human on the other side of that ridge over there.
The 2 guys on the bridge.
Yeah. As you see, look over there, you see they're trying to flank around. They're coming across the bridge right now. And give me a shooting check.
All right, cool. I got a 9 and a 3, so I.
Oh, they both failed their mobility check, so they're not
okay.
They're not flanking you yet.
Okay, so I hit one of them, and I get 2 extra damage from the ammo dice.
And you're using it.
So that's M16. So I do 4 damage, which is 1 above the crit range. So let's see. So that is a hit to the arm, and the guy's arm just falls off. Yeah.
Yeah, he's all right.
Would you severed arm? You damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's out of action.
His arm just gets shredded like cabbage.
Just every single round just hits him right in the starts from the shoulder and goes right down his hand. There's nothing left.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys are kicking ass.
It's going to be no more winking in this world.
Yeah. In the apocalypse, no one can jerk off. And then Pizzarelli realizes he's exposed and, ducks behind the tree again.
All right, we'll go Cat. Just kind of go down in order.
Kind of the same plan. Shoot up the guys on the bridge.
Okay. There's
Seems
only
they're wide
one
open.
standing as the other loses an arm.
All fun and games. Ooh, a 12 and a 3. That's 2 hits. So let's roll those extra dice. And I'm just looking for... Ooh, shit. 3 6s out of 5 bullets.
All right, so yeah, that gives you an extra a lot of damage. So that's an extra.
Yeah, that guy
10. What's the
is
base
pretty
damage?
much fucked, right? I mean,
10. You did 12
base damage
to
on
him.
the 74 is 3.
4.
Okay. I hit him in the 4.
That's torso.
Torso.
Oh, he's so dead.
Yeah, give me D10.
Bleeding gut. So he needs to make that's a lethal wound. So he would he makes a
I
saving
was
check
looking for
where
a
he's
suction
just
chest wound.
Yeah, he's
just incapacitated.
well, if
if
as
he's
much damage as she just did, the guy's dead anyway.
yeah.
Pretty much cut him
With
in
even
half.
body
I mean,
armor on, which is -1 for the Kevlar vest, she did 10 damage.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
a gut wound is exceptionally painful. So,
Yeah, the guy's DED.
yep.
Yeah, you just kind of like light him up like a 1990s action movie. He's like kind of like
Yeah, like the classic Fallout animation when you kill someone to full auto.
perfect example. of that.
Ragdoll.
All right, Sean, you're up. Yeah, there's the guy. There's still the one guy across the river that shot up your arm.
Well,
Payback.
I'm gonna try to aim one-handed with my rifle. I'm gonna be cool about it.
All right,
Hell yeah.
I'll give you a -1 on that, but you can also take an action to aim.
I will do so.
Yeah, we're still at a -1 though because of the distance. So just reduce your dice size by 1.
By 1? Okay, so
Yeah.
range is D6, agility is D12, so that would reduce my D12 to a 10.
D10 and a D6. Yeah, you can't. I don't
Can't
think
go
you
lower
can
than
go.
D6.
Yeah,
Right.
lower than D6.
Hey, Rusky, they say forearmed is forewarned.
Well, actually, no, that's for the skill. So you're rolling just the
you have
D10.
4 arms.
Oh, it doesn't matter what I'm rolling. I got a 2 and a 3, so
Okay.
Oh,
shoot my
yeah,
own
you
shit
just
off.
spray.
Yeah, you spray and pray, and the guy's kind of hunkered down in the behind the tree, kind of like shitting himself as his buddies have been shot up, and he has basically a gunshot to the head. Shep, you're up.
I'm gonna yell in Russian to tell him to surrender.
Okay, give me a persuasion check or command check. What do you got there?
I have C persuasion
Okay, give me that.
with D empathy.
Stavatsya. I think that's right. No, Stavatsya.
3 and a 4.
Yeah.
3 and a 4. He yells back in Russian. He's like, "No, you're just gonna kill me."
I'll say we could have already done that, comrade. Surrender and live.
You see him pointing at his buddies. You already did do it.
I'm staring at my companion like he's grown a second head.
You're still alive. Do you want to remain that way?
He tosses out the AK-74 and kind of comes out with his hands up.
I'll keep him sighted, and I'll say let's zip tie him up, boys.
Wait, he's the last guy left?
Yes.
Yeah, the other 3 are dead.
Holy
But
shit.
We
Keep these guys' ass. I thought it was going to be a lot
we
harder.
bring a Russian prisoner to our new military friends and earn a little free respect.
All right, Cat, with me.
Yep.
And I'm just keeping him sighted up,
Yep.
but I'm not shooting.
Yeah, he's
Gonna
just
have
standing
to
there
try.
with his hands up.
And meanwhile, poor Liam is just there with his arm wound. Just
Which one of you guys drive stick?
sorry, Atlas can't walk, and we're busy. All right, so we're not gonna go through the bridge. We're just gonna go straight down through the what is that, like a dried riverbed?
It's a river, but it's probably only about knee height. I've camped in this campground a few times.
Okay, then yeah, we'll just like fuck it, just trudge through it, and then get over to the guy.
This part is like waist deep there.
All right, okay, Cat, go secure the guy. I'll cover you.
My name's Trisha.
Oh, right, Trisha. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. And if Richard has him, then I'm going to try to help Sean.
Okay. Give me a or you're doing first aid?
Yeah.
All right, give me a medical check. And do you have actually any zip ties or anything to tie this guy up with?
We'll find something.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I'm sure you
can
have
tie
something.
him.
I just want to make sure, see how you're going about this.
Well, I mean, we can tie him up with a shirt or something just as a stopgap and just hold him at gunpoint, and then we can search the other guys because somebody's going to have like paracord or something.
Yeah. There you find you find some rope on some of these guys to tie him up. That's
there you go.
Yeah, I just wanted to know how, in case he tries to escape, how in my head how that's going to happen. I'm not sure if he is going to or not. So
no, he's just going to have his hands tied behind his back, his gun and knife taken from him.
I think gunpoint is a pretty good prison for now. And then let's just search, grab the loot if there is any, and
we'll just motion for Liam and Atlas to get the truck and move it to us, and then we'll load all the stuff onto the truck, including the prisoner, and then drive back to Willard.
Oh, hey, did they have a vehicle or were they on foot?
you find 480 Russian 762, or excuse me, 556.
545.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The shorter versions, they can use our ammo, but we can't use theirs. Also make sure to note that on your list.
Yeah.
You can't use this Russian in your
Suppress the urge to yell Yahtzee.
you find 8 grenades and body armor and 4 steel pots or helmets.
8 body armor?
4 body armor, excuse me, and 4 helmets.
And then how many grenades?
8, 2 each.
8.
And then one of them had a PKM, or was it an RPK? Okay.
Yeah. The one that shoots the 762 equivalent.
The 7.62 54. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the one that's like the AK-74, but for NATO 7.62. Forgot which one that is.
That's the RPD.
Yeah. Okay, that's the one you get then.
Yeah. Okay. RPD. Cool. Yeah, we just load all that shit in the bed of the truck and stuff the guy in the back seat just between 2 dudes. One of which is just pointing a handgun at him, and then we'll just keep driving to Willard.
Okay, you guys get back to Willard without any more incident. The seems the Russians are kind of starting to push a little further out now.
Wait, so our guys from Willard have run into the Russians have pushed into Willard?
I'm just saying,
or
because of the ones you just saw there, it looks like the Russians are pushing a little further west now.
Okay. Well, that's all the more reason to get these military guys on our side. So, not much. We'll take a quick stop to just grab something to eat, check in with the town militia, and then get our National Guard prisoner and head on back the same way we.
Guys, I can't use my hand and my arm's turning purple.
And
we should have Tricia.
What did you roll for that first aid check there?
I rolled for a 5 on mine.
No, you don't do a good job at all.
Yeah, let me look at that bandage.
Yeah.
No, it's not supposed to bend that way. Jeez.
I was about to say, explain how you do bad first aid on.
Well, I saw him bleeding, so I offered to hold my knife under a fire and sear the wound shut, but he didn't want me to do that.
Having seen the bad job, I've got 2 hits to try and make it better.
Okay, so you heal 2 damage there, and also it's been within a shift, so you're not going to get infected, so don't have to worry about that.
I'm all splinted up.
All right. So, anything you guys want to do in the town before you guys head back?
Not really. Just pick up our guy and get going. We're burning sunlight.
Okay, let's take a quick little break real quick.
Sure.
A little bathroom break. Man, those dogs.
Yeah, I guess while we're driving back or driving, with the lieutenant, I'd be talking to a Russian prisoner. To trying to ask him any questions about troop strength and that sort of thing.
Okay, give me a what kind of skill you want to roll for that one?
Let's see what I got here. All I have is Persuasion C.
Uh-oh.
That's not bad.
But something is better than nothing.
Do you have any kind of specialty like interrogation or anything like that?
I have Investigator, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I
really
don't think that's applicable.
I think that's different. Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah, Atlas is more for killing people, not talking to them.
We need advance for that one. I just happen to speak Russian. 6 and a 2.
Hey, you know.
6 is a success. He's like, yeah, my name is Russian Guyovich.
Russian guy.
I love it.
He's like, yes, we have Soviet paratroopers all over. We got about a battalion between here and Seattle. That's a terrible Russian accent.
It's fine.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, maybe he's not Russian at all. He could be from anywhere in the USSR.
True.
From Krakosia.
Or you could just do if you can do a Borat voice, you can just say he's from Kazakhstan. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from Astrakistan.
What is
nice.
very nice. What is your objective?
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, we are just now trying to survive. Everything's collapsed. We've not heard from Russia in very long time.
Russia's gone, dude.
Yeah, I think they lost it.
God, if we get this guy on our team, that would be fucking hilarious.
I think
All right,
just
Guyovich.
makes a nice present to Lieutenant Sanchez or whoever we're trying to convince up there. Just to
Yeah, that was Captain. Fuck. Or I'm just gonna call him
Captain Adams. Captain Adams.
I was gonna call him Captain America.
That's not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, battalion between Seattle and here, so that's like a battalion's like what like 1,000 dudes.
5 companies, generally.
Yeah. Oh, they do Rule 5 for USSR stuff.
I actually don't know how I can't remember how the Russians organize. I just know that's about how the U.S. organizes.
But yeah, that's like 1,000. But yeah, that's like maybe 2,000 guys spread over like 250 miles. So they're spread the fuck out, probably to be able to actually forage. And by forage, I mean, in the pre-modern sense, which is just walk up to farms and just take everything.
Okay.
All right.
Russian, they use 6 companies to a battalion.
Still,
Plus a HHQ.
Right. Still, they're spread out pretty far.
Anything else you're going to ask this guy?
Ask him if they're planning on coming to Willard or Melee.
Sure, I'll ask that.
He's like, I don't know what this Willard is. Is it some kind of like store or something?
I tell him it's the birthplace of some of the greatest Americans.
Sounds very interesting. Is it on the map?
It's only on American maps.
It's right here, and you just put your hand on your heart.
Yeah, I've not seen Willard on any maps. So yes, I'm not sure where to find this Willard.
Well, that's kind of nice. If all else fails, we could just hide and pretend we don't exist.
It's one of the reasons I picked such a small town for the game. Okay. So, are you guys done interrogating him, or is there anything else you guys want to talk to him about?
Yeah, I can't think of nothing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make idle chatter sort of as we're driving. Yeah, right.
Yeah, while you have a fucking 1911 press into his armpit.
Well, I have to have that Russian pistol that I stole from the asshole that, home in my farm.
I still want one of those.
You're just walking around with like 3 handguns on your belt, like a pirate.
Speaking fluent Russian. Yeah, sure. I blend right in. 6-foot sniper rifle on my back. Yeah. Nothing strange here.
Of course. All right. So do we need to make a roll to make our way back to?
I'm not going to make you guys roll that. We're kind of running. I was
going to say, like, we drive back and then, like a platoon of Ruskies has come to investigate the gunfire. We get shot by an RPG and all die.
All right. Good game. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys get back to Husum, you guys hear some distant fire to the north, some explosions. But the gate guards been told to let you through when you come back through. And how do you guys, or anything you guys want to do, or are you guys going straight to the?
Now let's just go straight to it. Bring our POW with us and the Russian too. Why not?
Lieutenant Sanchez and then Russian Guyovich.
Yeah, Sanchez will be unrestrained.
Okay. The lieutenant he meets you out in the parking lot from the CP, and he's like, "Hey, Sanchez, come over here and talk to me a little bit about what's going on. You gentlemen ma'am, wait, is that a fucking Russian?"
Yeah, we bought you a present. This here's Russian Guyovich, and I'll relay the information about how he says there's about a battalion of guys between here and Seattle.
Russian Guyovich.
I'm going to say that every time. It's such a great name.
I totally stole that from Venture Brothers, but yeah.
I haven't seen Venture Brothers.
You stole it well, then.
That's GMing, dude.
Well, that's why plagiarism is why God gave us eyes. Some of these soldiers come over there and take the Russian. They actually give him first aid for his wound that you guys neglected.
We did.
Go to interrogate him. Like, good job. Or the lieutenant's like, good job, guys. Hadn't seen any Russians south of Husum in a while.
They were west.
They were west.
Yep.
He pulls out a map. Can you mark that on the map for me?
All right. I almost go butterbar mode and fuck up the map placement, but then presumably one of you guys catches my mistake and corrects it.
Give me a survival check.
Oh, no.
See if you actually fuck it up or not.
I have no survival. Does somebody else? Oh, I have no. Quartermaster wouldn't apply. Here, I'll just roll int. I rolled a 7.
Okay, you actually mark it in a correct spot.
All right. Oh man.
You kind of see this. The other lieutenant, definitely not the. Kind of like look at you like you are a butterbar.
No.
He kind of just look. He didn't say it. He just kind of gives you that.
Yeah. He just gives me the grunt look.
You see the first sergeant in the background kind of chuckle.
All right, so we'll just sit down, take a swig from the canteen, and wait for her captain man to meet with us.
All right. You wait for a little bit, and after a while, the lieutenant comes in with the captain. He's actually pretty well shaven and well kept for being at the end of the world fighting Russians. And he comes
gotta
down,
keep up with that grooming standard.
Yeah, he definitely somehow has been keeping up with his grooming standard, unlike everybody else. And it's like, I'm Captain Adams. Here you guys are caught this Russian and have been having problems with our colonel.
Yeah, he's been keeping kids hostage. Lieutenant Sanchez will testify.
Let's talk to Lieutenant Sanchez.
Right. Well, we're at war here, so I'll get to the point. We'd like to join forces with you. And, we're all Americans here, and we all want to push the Russians back into the Pacific Ocean. But there are some standards we need to keep. Keeping children as hostages. So we'd like to support you and get rid of this incompetent leadership and put you in charge. We have over 30 militia at your disposal. Many of us know how to farm. We know how to log. We'd be happy to keep you folks fed and alive through the winter, but we need a more equitable partnership.
I agree. Whatever the colonel's doing, I'm not a part of, and I don't want anything to do with. And matter of fact, talk to some of the other people in the unit up here north. We're ready to throw in with you guys. You guys have a plan?
Well, we blew the bridge between Hood River and White Salmon, so you can't move any of their armor assets across that easily, unless you have some amphibious vehicles I'm not aware of.
No, we don't have any amphibious vehicles, but there is a crossing over at the Dalles. So if you blew the bridge there, there's a chance they might do a flanking maneuver, come around from the Dalles. There's also a National Guard over there with more vehicles.
Shit. Okay. Well, you might know better than me. But I think the way to do this is just do a coup. March back, demand to meet with the colonel, and just fucking machine gun him and his cronies. And then announce to the people there's been a change in leadership. Tell them why people come out. I mean, there's a core of people here that are loyal, that are doing this out of loyalty. The rest are being kept in line through fear. If we kill the loyalists, they'll look to you for leadership. Or they'll disperse into the wilderness, which isn't great, but either way, it's got to happen. I'd like to minimize American deaths here if at all possible.
What I'm thinking, you said you have 30 militia.
Mm-hmm.
You guys think you can raid White Salmon while we hold off the main force that's going to be coming up from the Dalles? I'm working on my men trying to confirm any kind of movement from the rest of their element.
Yeah, we can do that. They're already kind of on high alert because we blew the bridge and escaped north, but they're probably not going to be watching I imagine they're not going to be watching the west too hard.
Yeah, you see a runner come in and hand the captain something and kind of run off. Captain reads it and he's according to what we're getting what we're getting off the radio, there's about maybe a squad-sized element in White Salmon, and they're pulling their armor around and coming in through Lyle. I think I can pull in my armor and block them from Lyle if you can liberate the children at the camp and take care of the White Salmon forces.
Okay, so there's a section-sized element in White Salmon, and then there's another section-sized element at the
squad-sized element in White Salmon.
Okay, so it's like 4 to 8 dudes.
Yeah, squad. About 9 guys.
Okay.
Yeah, right now they're moving.
Because American infantry squads are like 12 people in this era, aren't
9.
they? Or okay, that's in the Warrant era that they make them like super big. That's right. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can.
From what I got on this, the intel, they're pulling the Hood River unit over to the Dalles, and they're going to be moving up down the Highway 14 towards White Salmon. I can cut them off at Lyle. And anybody, he motions you guys to follow him.
All right. Yeah, I'll follow.
I gotta get to the Russian equipment here. Give me a second. Where are the Russian vehicles at?
Vehicles are towards the back. They start on page 119.
Yeah, I just got the Soviets. As you guys come out and look in the motor pool, he points to a BTR. Any of you guys know how to drive this?
Atlas.
No, I don't have any driving skill. I think Sean's our driver.
I got a broken arm, guys. I'm not driving anything fancy.
Can you second one of your men? Can you spare one of your men? Just drive.
Give me just a second. I'm trying to get the vehicle card together. Yeah, you guys don't want to drive it?
Well, he had his, and I just like pointed the forearm.
That was from me, not a.
Oh.
Not that. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, we'll drive. It just nobody has any other driving skill.
Yeah. I was like, basically, he comes out in the motor pool and asks, any of you guys know how to drive one of these? And there's a BTR there.
Okay. I don't have the drive skill. Well, shit. How much XP did I get last game again?
5.
5, and it costs how much to get skill D?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'll look that up. But can I just buy the drive skill and just drive?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, then yeah, I'll just raise my hand.
Yeah, he tosses you.
Do they even have keys?
He's just thinking they don't have keys.
Yeah, he just tells me how to start it, basically.
Yeah, he runs you through the motions of how to start it and how to drive it.
I imagine it's like an SUV with the worst turn radius in the world.
I don't know. I've never been in one. I have been in one, but it was a decommissioned vehicle for training purposes. So
okay,
it didn't have an engine in it. It was just like, this is a BTR.
This is what it looks like on the inside before you hit it with the anti-tank missile.
Yeah, you guys got the BTR 80.
Oh, okay, cool. So it runs on diesel. Does it still have the 30 millimeter on it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it does.
Does it have any rounds in it?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
You have 4 rounds for it.
Still, that's pretty good. What about the PKM?
Yes.
We can supply ammo for that. We've stolen a bunch of 7.62 54 rim.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, he doesn't have much ammo for it. So if you guys got the ammo,
Yeah, we'll supply that. We'll just have to haul back to Willard to get that.
Okay.
I don't think any of us have heavy weapon skill. I think that Jeff character.
Somebody just spend XP for it.
Yeah, if you want, let's take a little bit to do some paperwork for this thing.
Oh, I already had driving D. Shit. Okay. Well, I'll see if I can improve that. I'm just looking up how much that costs.
Spent all your XP yet?
Oh, here we go. So I need 10 XP to get something to C. I only have 8. So I will get heavy weapons D.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we should have 13 XP total minus whatever you guys have spent.
I haven't spent any. So
Okay, then maybe you should either get drive or heavy weapons because you can't be on the gun and in the controls at the same time.
Well, I think I should upgrade one of my existing skills rather than buy a new one.
I spent mine on mobility already.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've been sneaking around so much.
Wait, Trish, you're a driver, aren't you?
I believe I'm capable of driving. Yeah.
Yeah. So
no, I don't have the skill, but
okay.
But I've got all kinds of agility.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So my agility is not that great. So okay. So Shep, you have who here? Okay, so he has a drive skill apart from me.
I do.
Okay. And what's your agility?
12 or 8.
Okay. You're okay. You volunteered. You just volunteered to drive this BTR.
Who's driving?
Sean, Liam is.
Liam.
So Liam's driving.
How easy
Who has
with a broken arm?
That's fine. It's only for two-handed weapons, not for driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have any negatives.
Drive one-handed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, you said 10 points takes a skill up to C.
From D to a C.
Yeah.
In that case, I will do that and put my driving up because I have been using it.
Okay. Who has heavy weapons?
Just you.
Okay. Then I'm on the turret. Is that PKM a coax or is it a pintle?
I believe it's a coax.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably what the C is for. Okay. So I'm the gunner / commander.
For the rest of us, just
You broke up there. Say again.
in. Are there gun ports in this thing, or are the rest of us just along for the
there
ride?
is gun ports.
Oh, there are. Okay. Cool. Then yeah. So we're gonna be staying mobile with this thing, or we're gonna just like taxi cab you to it, because if we stand still or if we move too slow or we just get unlucky, they'll just hit us with a AT4 or some kind of other rocket or something. So we're gonna keep our distance with this thing. We're just rush in, drop off, and then bail out. But that's us. So, and then this motherfucker carries 7 in the back. So there's 4 of us, so we can bring 6 volunteers. So we'll drive back to Willard. We'll get 6 guys, hand them the Russian AKs, brief them on the situation, and then we'll drop them off somewhere. They'll be our fire support element, and then we'll be the maneuver element. So basically, we drop them off somewhere, and they rush into cover and start shooting at the guys at the school, and then we'll be the people that rush in.
That was the guy you captured. Because he's Russian. That was a terrible joke.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah, yes, we rush in with the Russian vehicle. Yes,
I'm still floopy from the morphine.
You could drop me off a little even further out too, just because my sniper rifle has a really long range.
Oh yeah, but it's also an indoor. But it's also a building. Like if they just fuck off and get in the building, then it's we gotta go pick you up and haul you all the way back, so you can help with the assault. Like, what does the map look like around the school?
I was actually just pulling that up.
All right, cool.
It's actually right on the edge of the north side of town too.
So yeah, the Barrett has a range of 20, so I'm just saying I could be pretty far out. And just picking off people on the outside, because I think, as I recall, there were a couple of like guard towers.
Yes. Give me just one more second. I'm doing the.
And I'm saying, in the craziness of combat, it gives them another thing to worry about. They'll have a group of, our townspeople, volunteers, and then the armored vehicle. If they got some other random shots, it just may cause some more confusion, divide their forces more.
There we go.
Okay.
But I also realize it might just be easier to stay as a team and all do the same thing. So either way.
All right. Okay.
That's
So
right
let's.
on the edge of town too. Give you a.
And they have a wall around this whole, or that black box's wall.
No, it's a circle. Just a circle where the
Okay.
the footprint is.
Do we know if the guard guys have any anti-tank weapons?
No, you didn't.
They have RPGs, as I recall,
All right.
from when I surveyed.
Okay. So I'm thinking.
I don't know what's there now, but I remember there being that. There was I think I saw a 113 armored personnel carrier.
Well, the 113 just has a machine gun.
Right.
Unless it might have a tow.
No, they had machine guns, and there was a couple of Hummers that had machine guns on them, as I recall. But again, what's there now? We'll wait, and when we get there, we'll do a recon before we charge in.
Yeah. Then we'll like drive up to here using this forest. We'll block line of sight and hopefully give us some maybe help muffle the noise. I'm streaming, by the way. But basically that like square of forest just east of the school is where we'll drop off, do some recon, and then presumably, depending on what the situation is like, we'll probably just so we come in over here, we stop, we go and take a look-see, then we get back into BTR, go around here, and then just like crash open the fence, drop off our guys to get in the tree line, and then they start doing shit, and we'll just do whatever makes sense from there.
So you're gonna put Shep and a OP in that tree, that group of trees, that little square of trees.
We're gonna do that for the initial phase, so we can reconnoiter them, and then when it's actual assault time, we'll drop them off at the tree line closer, like this little rectangle here is where we'll drop Shep off. Because by the time we do that, we'll probably expend all the 30 millimeter, taking out their vehicles or shooting people in cover, and then just start laying down suppressing fire with the PKM, or just bail out of the BTR.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, any last minute objections or thoughts before we commit to this plan?
Kill them all.
Nope.
Oh, and we'll take one more pickup truck, just loaded up with guys, like it's like we're Chad insurgents or something like that. I think we can fit like a section size element and a pickup truck, and then they'll just follow behind us. Once we crash through the fence, they'll just push ahead, drop off their guys near a house or something for cover, and they'll give us some more cover fire. So we'll have a unit like here and another one in that forest rectangle, and then that'll give us a nice crossfire, and then we can start advancing from there.
All right. Any last things you want to do before we move?
I want to attach I want to put an American flag pull on the BTR so no one thinks we're Russian.
I was wondering if you're going to think of that.
Yeah.
You can help me into some armor here. I can't move my arm.
Yeah, sure. And we're going to hand out any of the vests we already have to our guys. So then we'll have 3 guys with vests, or 2 guys with vests.
We had 2 extra helmets, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're doing.
Do you want me to do like a command check or something to explain all this to our NPC buddies and motivate them and shit?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah.
I was going to.
All right.
You're going to have 1 BTR and 1 pickup truck, or are you going to do more than 1 vehicle?
We're going to do 1 BTR and there's like 9 guys there, right?
You have a militia of 30. There's expected to be a squad-sized element in the town. Yes. Okay.
So yeah, we'll take 2 pickup trucks because the normal ratios you want to do around 3 to 1 on the offense. Right? That's like the classic by the book military thing. Yeah. So we'll just have 2 like overloaded pickup trucks full of hillbillies with rifles, and then we'll be leading the column. Once we push through the fence, they'll split off on either side, so we can envelop them like a pincer maneuver.
Okay, you have a few confused looking hillbillies, but they're like, yeah, I think we can get this. I'm going to have you do I'll have you, once action starts, I'm going to have you do command checks.
Okay. Yeah, so remember, people, we're doing this to save the children and for America.
all of a sudden, America the Beautiful starts playing in the background. So what's your motivational speech?
All right, boys. I know we've all been thinking about this. You know, what if one day the government starts coming in and coming up in our business and messing with our way of life and our kids? Well, today that day has happened. And we're not doing this just to save our own kids. We're also doing this to show the military and the government that we're not fucking around and they have to treat us on equal footing too.
Hell yeah, brother. You get a few pats on the back and like, yeah, let's give him hell.
Yeah.
So, just real quick, anything else you guys gonna do, or we rolling?
Somebody could give me a sidearm.
I think you're rolling.
Well, that'd be great.
Oh yeah, you can have a.
I think
We have a
got,
Beretta,
like,
don't we?
40 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a bunch of pistols.
Yeah. Yeah, just give them. I'll give them my Makarov. Someone else give them a Makarov. So in case you drop it, you can just pull another one out like a pirate.
Well, I'm gonna have to. I don't think I can reload, but
Well, here, man, it's like here, and I show them like when you got to reload, you put it in the holster, you grab a magazine, and you can just slot it right into the gun while it's holstered, and then you use the iron sights, yeah,
Mark,
to
that's why
rack
you're
it.
It's
reading that.
broken, not missing. And you can still use it.
Yeah.
Just you can't use
What type of pistol are these that we're handing out?
Makarovs.
Where are they?
I'm about to post it. It's on page 101.
Okay. Cool.
I'm photoshopping the Photoshop.
I'm gonna nap while we're driving there.
Somebody wake up, Shep. All right, where's the?
I found it.
No, I just finished photoshopping it. There you go. And you guys still have a bunch of 9mm, don't you?
Yeah, we got a bunch of ammo. Like we're handing out AKs to our hillbillies.
Got
And
a
AKs are just
dispenser of AKs.
yeah. I mean, like, dude, like kids can use AKs, and they do, unfortunately.
Exactly. I was gonna say, and they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like hey, so keep the switch flipped up until it's time to go, and when you got to reload, you just rock it in, and then you pull the lever back and release it. Don't ease it back, just let it go. It'll snap back in, and then the sights are just like pistol sights.
All right, so you got your sidearm, Makarov. You guys also have some 1911s too, from the sheriff's office.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Well, I thought we had just the one, and that went to Atlas because he's like John Wick.
I thought Atlas was using, Joe Valentine. He was using a Beretta.
Oh, then yeah, he gets to
Right.
use Beretta. Boom. You're like John McClane. Die Hard came out in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
It's the time to John McClane then, Liam.
Okay, give me a mobility check as you guys get close to town.
Great. I'm gonna roll the D6 and then somebody roll your agility. I rolled a 6.
All right. Good. Good start.
As you guys, you get a lot of weird looks as you come down the cross that same bridge where you killed the Russians and come down the 141, and especially with the BTR or
Nine. I got us.
Yeah, BTR.
Yeah, the BTR. A lot of people are kind of wondering what's going on, but they see your American flag and still kind of give a kind of like doubts. But who are they going to call? There's not like there's any power. And you guys get.
What are they gonna do? Get on the telephone?
Yeah, the telephone.
Just start broadcasting. God bless the USA.
Proud to be an American.
We're at least
I know I'm free.
Oh my God! Yeah, that would be great.
Yes.
You're not. You make it with the 2 successes. You guys make it down to the edge of town without being seen. So
Without being challenged.
This is your go time. How are you
All right.
approaching?
Liam, fucking gun it. And then I'm getting on the turret controls for the 30mm.
Well, let me get out first. I can't fire my gun from inside this vehicle.
Shit. Yeah, you're right. Okay, and yeah. Sorry, I forgot about the plan. All right, so we'll pull up to the tree line. We're gonna drop off Shep, and it's gonna be just Atlas and Liam. I'm not gonna trust our hillbilly guys not to do something stupid if we get them there. So we're just gonna tell everyone I'll just organize them into a perimeter while Atlas and Liam walk through the tree line to go see what's going on.
Well, all right, Liam's our driver, so
I know. So Kat will get under drive controls for now.
As you're closing in on that little square of trees at that intersection of Snowden Road and Main Avenue, there's a check.
Yeah. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Sorry.
There's a checkpoint of the civilian political authority guys, kind of dressed in like whatever camouflage and military gear that they have. They haven't spotted you yet, but you do see them down the road over there.
Oh, what do you guys say we just machine gun them? We got a PKM.
I'm just the driver. You tell me where to go.
I'm always reluctant just to, sort of go loud if we don't have to.
Yeah. You know what? Let's just keep driving, and maybe they'll assume that we're official. I mean, do they look like they have any anti-tank weapons on them?
No, it looks like they're from your distance. Give me a recon check.
And intelligence is I fail.
Okay, you're not sure what kind of equipment they are, but you definitely don't see any anti-tank or anything big.
All right. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going and then just slow down and honk.
Okay, so you're gonna try to blow your way through, or are you driving through it?
And at this point, I've hopped out, right?
No, we're not in position for you to hop out yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna bluff my way through. Just like not even get up out on the cupola. Just like yell out like, "Get the hell out of the way!"
They have like a little concerned look, and they kind of give you the stops, like "Hey, stop" kind of like thing sign.
No, I just use my officer voice and just start yelling at them.
Give me a command.
Run them over.
Two and a two, and I fail that shit.
Running them over will be quiet enough. It won't alert anything. It's serious. It's not gunfire. It's just...
Yeah, no, all right. Tiananmen Square time. All right, driver, advance!
All right, I got it.
Give me a driving roll.
Good, brother.
I'm now at D8, which is I scored a 2, and a D12, which is an 11.
Everybody loves pancakes.
Individual dice is what I need there. Oh man, one of them jumps out of the way, the other one gets crushed. The second one rolled like no hits, the other one rolled 2 successes for the dodge. So yeah, you just totally run over this guy like thump, 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 thump. There's 6 tires on this thing, so there's a lot of thump, thump, thump.
Is it just 2 guys manning the outpost?
Yes, and as you're getting closer, you notice basically all they have are civilian weaponry.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead.
I'd say I'd like to try to hop out and knife the guy.
Okay.
Give me I was going to say just hold him at gunpoint, but okay, that works too.
Do you guys stop, or are you jumping out of a moving vehicle?
I'll just say driver stop.
Yeah, I'll come to a stop.
Okay, give me a mobility check to see if you can close the gap and stab him, and then attack hand to hand.
Mobility. So I'm a
psycho.
I'm a C mobility, but I'm at -2. So do I just roll a 6-sided, or I subtract 2 from my roll?
You roll 6-sided.
You'd roll a 4-sided instead of a 6-sided.
Okay, so a 4-sided.
6-sided.
Yeah, because it goes to 8 and then 6. So roll a 6-sider and then roll your agility.
3 and a 5.
3 and a 5. Okay, you're a little slow on the draw, getting close to him, and
I got a broken peepee.
Yeah, you kind of like bowleg walk out of the back of the BTR, and the guy's fumbling to try to get a radio. He definitely failed this under fire check, by the way.
Get him, Atlas. Kill.
Yeah, that's why he hasn't shot you, or he's trying to get a radio. He failed his coolness under fire check when you ran him over.
Surprised he lived.
So I can now do a close combat.
Yes.
8 and a 10.
Oh, God.
I think I got him.
That's 3. How much damage does your knife do?
I do not know. I think I don't remember. I didn't have this written down, sorry.
I'm in the weapons section. Hold
on. Knife does 2 damage, crit 3.
Crit 3, you do a total of 5 damage, -1 for armor. So that's definitely a crit with a 4 damage. Hit him in 2.
Hit him with the 2.
In the neck.
In the torso.
The chest.
1 on the table.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, I just rolled it. So I had it.
Okay, cool.
I have it open right here. Slapped collarbone. You do a cut across his collarbone for 4 damage, and yeah, he's not doing too good.
That'll kill him unless he's like a super athlete.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you take him out because that's he only has one hit point left. So he's not.
He's down on the ground at your mercy.
I hop back in the vehicle and go back to sleep.
Atlas, wake the fuck up! We're about to have you go scout.
Yeah, and you're lucky I didn't err. I failed that coolness under fire check. I was like, oh yeah, Atlas is dead.
Yeah, fuck them pickets.
Maybe, but not yet.
All right, Okay, so we just drive to the intersection of Snowden and Maine, like over someone's lawn, and then
that little house right there. Just go. There's a little picket fence
Yeah.
that you just drive right through.
yeah, fuck that picket fence.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a
Atlas
picket
and
fence
Liam.
and spray painted on the side. Across the fence is collaborators die.
Yeah, cool, great. Atlas and Liam, you two hop out and move to the tree line. See what you see, then come back. Don't engage. If you get shot at, just run back to the BTR, and we'll come and help you. So,
Bearing in mind that I'm driver now, do you really want me to go out?
yeah, Trisha can drive for now.
All right.
Okay.
And,
All right,
again,
so-
my mobility is limited, so I just don't think I'm the best scout right now. I'll get a 6 and a 6, but we'll see.
Hey,
I say
well-
mobility check to sneak up there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not as mobile as I once was.
Okay, then fuck it. If you want something done, you got to do it yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, wheel
8
and
and a
pedal,
6.
or do you need to like show me the ropes on these fucking controls?
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You two stay in the vehicle. So I'm gonna get up on the pine tool and just yell at our pickup truck hillbillies to just hold position for a bit while I go check. And Trisha, you're with me.
Okay.
Give me
Yeah.
a group check of mobility and agility.
What's your agility, Trisha?
A.
8. Then you roll agility, and I'll roll mobility. I rolled a 6.
Nice.
All right.
What'd you roll, Trish?
I also rolled a 6.
Nice. 2 successes. You guys get to the line right there. Give me a recon check. You're gonna see what you see
Right.
out here.
All right. That will be me. 2 and a 12.
2
Nice.
successes. You see quite a bit. Currently in the
I'm sorry. I fucked up. I should have rolled a D10, not a D12. I rolled a 6. So
okay, you still get 1 success. So you see that the children are currently being held in a fenced-off area right in the middle of that track. They've kind of set up a little tent barracks for them, and they have
all right.
they have them working on different items. You think they're reloading ammo or something. Just kind of doing doing things to help maintain the war effort. Over at
All right.
Miller Gymnasium in that parking lot, you see a 113 and a few Humvees parked. And then that gymnasium is being used as a barracks for the soldiers. They currently have a Humvee doing a roving patrol around the school currently. And
All right.
you see a command post that's set up at the, you see that building directly to the bleachers to the,
West,
yeah.
on the left side of the track.
I
Yeah.
could not remember west for the life of me. Yeah. That's been turned into a command post, like the little food area.
Okay.
Then there's also the CHS field house seems to be set up as some kind of munitions dump.
Oh, okay.
You see one of those civilian militia political guys. There's 2 of them guarding that, and it looks like they have a lot of like different kinds of ammo crates and stuff, ammo and weapon crates set up over there.
Okay. Change of plan. Instead of going through Northwest Loop Road, we're gonna stay on North Main Avenue, swing through Northwest Simmons, and then we're going to bum rush the barracks and then move towards the command center. One of the trucks will drop off on the corner, like you see that White House that's just through the fence for Northwest Simmons.
Yeah, right where it curbs to the north.
Yeah, that's where one of our truck teams is going. The other one, our boy, is going to rush the dump and seize it, and then they're going to take cover there and provide fire support. And then we're going to hit the barracks and then disable those M113s and then take things as they come.
It's 2 Humvees and just 113.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, I got 1 shot per vehicle. I'm sure I'll put it to good use.
Wait,
Probably
7
not,
rounds.
but 7. Okay. Fuck yes. Sound good to everyone?
Yeah.
So
And there's also a roving patrol in a Humvee.
Right.
I'm pretty sure my gun's capable of penetrating at least the Humvee armor and probably the 113 armor.
Yeah. Okay. Is it practical to even use that through the gun port for the BTR though?
No, I absolutely cannot. So if you want me to use that, then you have to dump me out somewhere.
Okay. We'll dump you. We'll have you in charge of the fire of the team at the White House, So
Okay.
you'll post up on like the second story there and just start sniping. Or
Got
first
it.
floor. Yeah. Just have two of the guys, one hold an arm under each of your armpits and just drag you to the spot. Another guy carries the gun.
I can move. I'm just a lot slower.
But but it's faster if they just like half
100%.
carry, half drag you.
Yes.
Then these guys can shoot maybe okay, but they're not fucking crazy special forces psychopath like you.
No.
All right.
I'm not special forces.
So anything happened while we walk back to the BTR?
No, nothing interesting's happened, but give me a command check when you're ready to roll.
All right, cool. I'm literally going to draw on the dirt here to explain it to these chuckle fucks. Although that's literally how they do things. So this is what, int based or empathy based?
Empathy.
Empathy. Okay, good for me. Let's see, a 2 and a 9.
Okay, that's one success. So they kind of look around and are like, yeah, I think we got this. I think we understand.
Right.
Which truck do you want to go take that the building over there?
So we have two.
The ammo dump.
Is there a difference between?
No.
Actually, you know what? The guys with the AKs, because we didn't have enough AKs for everyone, our guys with the AKs and armor are going to hit the dump. The other ones will take the house, because that's the dump is the most dangerous objective.
I think we can get this. Yeah, those guys look like little stick men anyway.
The
guy looks like he has
don't be
muscle mass over there.
Yep. Yeah. Don't. Normally, I'd say conserve ammo for something like this. Hit them hard. Don't just spray randomly, but give them the full auto. The psychological scaring them will make the difference there. Like you saw, those guys over there at the post, if they'd kept their cool, they would have radioed it in and run away into the woods, and they'd be coming at us right now.
Yeah, don't worry about this. I think I used to pick on kids like these back when I was in high school. I think I can take care of them to pencil neck nobodies.
Here you go. No one likes a bully.
Nobody likes a bully unless they're on your side.
Well, then it's not bullying. We're on the side of righteousness, brother.
Right on.
All right. Okay. I'm ready, guys.
Okay. So as you guys roll up and start dumping fire, let me do some rolls here.
Yeah, I'm going to just start suppressing with PKM.
And you're going towards the. Hey, give me a drive check, by the way.
Yeah, Liam.
Yep. All right. 12d8.
Good luck, boys and girls.
All right. Yeah, let me know what that drive check was.
A 2 and a 6.
2 and a 6. Okay, you guys roll right up to the that building where you want. You see some National Guard soldiers point at you and kind of run into the barracks.
Oh, I start shooting them.
Okay. Well, you're coming down the road pretty. I guess you can dump on them with the. Go ahead and roll that while I describe the scene.
I'm assuming I have like a -1 to this or something because of the speed. All right. Okay. Double snake eyes. I miss.
Okay, well, you get some suppressive fire going down there. The other team, you guys roll right up. You guys are just fine. The other team, the truck gets stuck. And the guys, this is over by Shep and where he's positioned over in the tree line. They're starting to try to cover the distance on foot across that field while firing into the, like you were telling them, just start dumping on there. So you got a lot of, basically they're moving in as light infantry across an open field right now.
Uh-oh. Well, that's what grunts are for.
Yeah, they failed their mobility or their drive check, so they got stuck.
All right. But where are we now in the BTR?
You're on the corner of that white building where you said you're going to pull up. You're right just outside that parking lot where you said you're going.
Okay. Are any of the enemy vehicles in sight?
There is 113 and 2 Humvees that are currently unmanned.
All right. I'm going to take aim at the 113 and shoot it with the 30 millimeter. Just one shot.
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Is the one...
I miss.
Okay. Did you take an aim action there? Or?
Yeah, I did. I gave myself +1, but I still miss.
Basically, going to give you guys a turn before the National Guard grabs their gear and starts firing on you. What is everybody else doing? So let's go down from the top to the bottom. So we had Goat. Trish, you're up next.
Well, I should probably shoot at somebody.
Can you see anyone out the gun ports?
Currently, you don't see anybody. You guys can see the two guards at the ammo dump. and you see some of the, as you guys roll up and start shooting, the kids and the old sheriff take cover in the makeshift labor camp area with all the tents. Yeah, so there is a the gymnasium where the soldiers are being kept. You saw a few of them run into there to go grab gear as Pizzarelli dumped fire on them. And to your left of the vehicle, there's those 2 guards at the ammo dump as they're being charged by a whole bunch of hillbillies on foot.
I'm thinking my best shot is probably the same people Pizza's shooting at. They're probably undercover, but what else am I going to do other than keep my head on a swivel?
Okay. Sean or Liam?
Well, I'm driving.
okay.
Do you need me to get out?
Yes.
I can be ready to gun it once they get the kids loaded on too, don't I?
Yeah, they're over. There's quite a few of them. I'm not sure if you can fit them all in the BTR. Okay, give me a recon check there, Liam. While you're
All right. What I definitely want to do is turn the vehicle so that it's aiming the way we came, so we can get out of here. Recon. All right, I don't have recon skills, so just intelligence, which is D8. A 1.
Okay, you don't see shit.
Open your eyes.
I run over several of the kids because I don't see them.
You're across the field. You're about a baseball field away from them. So, all right. Shep, what are you doing? You're in the tree line. You have the 2 guard. You see the 2 guards in front of you, and you have a line of sight to the little prison camp on the football field.
Well, if there's 2 guards that are near me, then I'm going to shoot one of them.
Okay.
12 and a 5.
12 and a 5. Also, give me a recon check. Okay, that's 2 hits. Yeah, I'm not even make you roll for this one. You just turn one of them into a pink mist. And give me a recon check.
Yeah, working on the dice here. 12 and a 1.
Yeah, with 2 successes, you see that road that goes on the other side of the ammo dump. There's a Humvee with a 50 cal moving north on that road.
Okay.
All right, let me roll some mobility checks. Ooh, yeah, the unit inside the gymnasium. You see, they're starting to come out of the gymnasium. They're moving towards that just north of the gymnasium, that tree line. Yeah, you see a fire team move towards the tree line, and a M60 starts firing from the gymnasium itself. Is anybody sticking out of the turret?
Nope.
Okay. What is the armor on your vehicle?
Let's see. What does it say on your tag there? Armor is a 4 on all sides.
What's the M60? I'm not sure if an M60 can even ding this thing.
I'd hope not. I mean, I know it's the IFV, but those are supposed to be resistant to small arms fire at least.
Damage 4. You have an armor 4?
Yeah, armor 4.
So that's 5 damage right there, plus it's rate of fire 4. 6 damage.
Shit. All right. Well, it's a rental.
Nice.
All right. Let me pull up that. Oh, I don't have the damage table for the vehicle on my cheat sheet. Oh, wait, no, I do. Give me a D12 roll, or a D10 roll, please.
D10? Got it. 2.
You take a hit in the engine.
Uh-oh.
Reduce speed by 1.
Okay, that's not too bad.
What's the speed of the BTR?
The speed is, combat speed is 4/3.
Okay.
Hope we bought the insurance package.
All right. Yeah, yours are. You see, Shep, you have a few of as the National Guard opened fire. They also were dumping on the group that are. There's a. Wow, I keep on getting echoes here. Some of them fire at the people crossing the field, and some of the militia guys go down. But they cover that gap pretty good and start taking out those. Give the surviving guard at the ammo dump a pretty good ass beating.
Good.
Yeah, you kind of see him kind of disappear underneath a bunch of random punches and kicks and stabs.
Good. Fuck them.
Let's start with Goat, and yeah, you have a fire team flanking around your right from the north, and another fire team giving a base of fire from the gymnasium.
All right. I say, Trisha, get on the right side, gun ports. Then I will start. It's infantry that's shooting that M60 at us, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm just going to spray him with the PKM.
Okay.
All right. Let's fucking go. A 10 and a 3, and then fuck a lot of damage for ammo
definitely
because
get-
I'm just. Yeah, I mean, do you really want me to roll? I think he's just dead.
Yeah, how much damage is it?
PKM is damage 3, crit 4, and then rate of fire 5. So I got two extra damage on that. So I did 5 damage, crit 4.
Damage, crit 4,
Not-
-2 for wall, -1 for armor.
Okay, so
Hit him in the
2
head, though,
damage,
so
but it's a
yeah,
crit.
Yeah, so that's a -3 damage in total.
Okay, so I do 2 damage, but it's still a crit,
Yeah.
right? That's how it works. Okay.
The armor knocks it down, so it's not a crit.
Okay. All right. Well, I hit him in the leggies.
Okay, 2 damage. 2 damage in the legs. You only really have to roll the. You only have to roll the body table when it's crits.
Gotcha. Okay.
Trish, you're up.
All right, I'm moving over to the right side gun port.
Okay, give me a recon check. You see, you're seeing. You're parked right on the corner, correct? Yeah, there's a
One hit.
one hit. Yeah, there's a fire team that's moving from the tree line over to that tan building, kitty corner from your building you guys are at.
Can I hit him?
Yes.
I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, give me a roll there.
Alrighty, just refreshing my memory. Okay, 2d8. 6 and 1. That's one hit. Oh, gotta roll those 5 dice. 1 6.
No, that'd be a 1, 3, 3, 3, and a 2. So that's a lot of damage. That's 12 plus what's the damage of the weapon?
Base damage on this thing. Yeah, base damage is, where is it? It's 2, but the crit's 3.
Okay, yeah, you do like 15 damage there. So -2 for the armor. You hit him in.
That's cool.
You hit him in the torso. Give me a D10 roll.
All right. Come on, sucking chest wound. 8. I like that.
8. Torn intestines. You shoot his intestines right out of his body. They're just like blood-coiled snakes start falling out of his body armor.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
All right.
Combat trauma. Let's go.
I'm just curious, is sucking chest wound on the list?
Punctured lung.
Remember, we hit that. We hit the lieutenant
Yes.
with that.
Oh, yeah.
And punctured lung is a 6.
Mm.
Okay, Liam, you're up.
All right. Well, has anybody made a break for the kids? Like, are we ready to load them up?
No, your other group are starting to set up in that building that your guys are adjacent to. The other group has just taken the ammo dump. There's or Shep, did you tell them about that 50, the Humvee with the 50 cal moving north?
I haven't yet. When it's my turn, I'm going to take care of that Hummer. But
Yeah, because I had you roll for that too, but you failed the recon check. So, yeah, you have currently to your front in the gymnasium, you have a fire team of infantry shooting M60 at you, while another fire team is trying to flank you from the north around your right side of your vehicle.
Well, I guess the guys in front of me are prime targets for a gunning. I gun and drive right at them.
All right, give me a drive check.
pancakes.
Oh, that's a 7 and a 5.
7 and a 5. That is a success. Hold on, let me do a dodge check. You're able to hit 2 of them. One of them, the third guy jumps out of the way, though. That was a terrible roll on my end. So, how do you describe your vehicular homicide here?
Send him that gift.
The guy's shooting at me, thinking it's going to make a difference. He just, then I just gun it into place and just splat.
Okay, Shep, you're up.
I will shoot that Humvee.
Okay, the Humvee, as it comes into your rain of fire right along that parking lot to the south of the armory. It's starting to dump right as it's starting to dump onto the militia who are taking the armory. You fire your Barrett 50 cal into it. Give me a roll.
Do indeed.
Atlas Gaming.
A 1 and a 12. God, we're rolling weird.
Damn. Well, you got 2 hits.
I know.
What's the armor penetration on that?
Let's see here. Armor 0. Armor penetration. Is that REL or RFL?
That's reload. That's how long it quick air.
ROF.
ROF. No, that's rate of fire. That's 1. Damage, crit, range, mag, armor. Wait, I don't see it unlisted.
I guess it doesn't have it. 0. Okay. I figured it would have more.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the AG-90. Hold on. Which is a Swedish version of the same weapon. Okay, I guess I didn't have it. That's weird. I figure 50 cal would have it.
Yeah, I mean, this is like it's not even like a sniper rifle. It was meant to.
IP2 doesn't have it either.
Yeah. All right.
How much damage you do in total?
4, 3.
It's only armor 1, so it knocks off 1 armor. You did 4. How much damage in total?
4, so 3 with the minus 1.
Hit. Give me a D10 roll.
A 7.
7. You hit the passenger. The gunner just
Excellent.
explodes in a pink mist. There's only 2
As
guys
he
in the
should.
vehicle. Excuse me, 3 guys in the vehicle. I'll say the gunner blows up into a pink mist, and you see
Gunner no more.
Yeah.
That'll discourage the other guys from becoming the gunner.
Yeah, you see the truck commander trying to climb out and take his position.
That looks like fun. I want to try it.
Surely I won't have my head explode.
All right, so it's their go now. Let me roll a mobility check to see if they can. You guys are running out towards the 113. 1 success and no successes. One of them makes it to the 113 as he's trying to climb through the rear hatch, kind of opening up the door. That you guys are pointed the other direction. They're trying to make it out there. The other guy he's a little fatter and doesn't keep up on his PT, so he doesn't quite make it across the parking lot to the 113 yet. And give me anybody sticking their head out of the vehicle right now?
Nope.
Okay, I thought you were up in the turret. You see him yelling, you see the fat guy yelling back at the other guys. And I need a mobility check for the one guy that was able to not get run over by the BTR, makes it over to the building, right, it's to your right now, and starts shooting, or he kind of uselessly shoots his M16 into your vehicle as he throws a grenade.
Oh, fuck.
What is throwing weapon? Yeah.
Mobility.
4 and 4. A grenade flying a little high and explodes right above the BTR, but no damage is caused. The M60 it's firing to the rear. What's the rear armor of your vehicle?
It's all 4, all sides.
3 hits. So what was the M60? I was just looking at that. M60 damage plus rate of fire, which was 4, 3, 2, and 2. So that's 7. Sorry, I suck at.
Sorry, dude. I mean, you literally have dyslexia, so, you know.
Because I'm not really writing anything down. So
I guess that's a
it
good
really
excuse.
affect it. So, all right. So damage, so that would be 5. That'd be 8 damage. What's the armor of your vehicle? 4. So that'd be 4 damage. That is a penetrating hit at 4. Ammunition. It was 4 ammunition. So you get hit in the ammo. Give me a D2 roll or flip a coin if it's going to be the 30 cal or the 30 millimeter or the machine gun ammo.
30 millimeter.
30 millimeter. All right, you get a explosion in the turret as the ammo cooks. The ammo gets hit and cooks off. Give me a mobility check.
Uh-oh. We got to...
Yeah, it's just cooking off and firing down the...
I got a 6 and a 7.
6 and a 7. Okay, with 2 successes, you're able to climb down out of the turret fast enough without getting the backblast from the ammo explosion.
All right. Fuck. So our vehicle is fucked?
You still have the coax, just you don't have the 30 cal anymore. Or 30 millimeter anymore.
All right. Do I need to make a coolness under fire?
You're in a vehicle. When you're in a vehicle, you do not need to make a coolness under fire check.
Okay, cool. Is it our turn now?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to just swivel around and return fire with the PKM.
Okay. What are you shooting at? There's the guys in the brown building. There's 2 guys in the gymnasium, and 2 guys making a run for the 113.
The guys running for the 113.
Okay. Yeah, give me they're close enough together. I'll say you can spray them both.
2 hits and 3 extra damage with the ammo dice.
Are you divvying up hits with those ammo dice? Or you just dump it on one?
No, I'll do 2 on one, 1 on the other. So.
Okay, it's and what? So how much damage on the guy in the fat kid who didn't make it?
Let me see here. So PKM is damage. Do I hit him in the vest?
You hit him in 3. I gotta pull up the.
Is that the vest?
3. Okay. Oh, there it is. 3 is the torso. Yes, that is the vest.
Okay. All right, so a +1 from the ammo die, -1 from the thingamajig, from the armor, +1 from the other ammo die. So 4 damage on the guy on the left, and then 3 damage on the guy on the right, and then the one on the left gets a crit. So he gets crit 8. I think that he's just dead or incapacitated for something that high.
You blast out his guts again. It's like just like Trish did.
SpaghettiOs.
He's no longer a fat kid.
Yeah, well, that's one way to lose weight.
And he did 3 damage on the other guy, no crit?
Yeah, no crit.
Okay. Trish, you're up.
All right. He's still standing.
Yes, the fat kid's not standing anymore, but the guy that made it to the 113 is who's trying to get in the 113 is still a valid target. He got hit, but he's still in action.
Well, let's try and change that, shall we?
Okay.
All right. 8. That's a hit.
Okay. How much?
Only one hit.
Did you
all those damage dice? What the fuck? I'd never roll like this.
Okay, that's 2,
4, 6,
3,
6,
3,
6,
3, and 3.
5. I'm gonna light him up.
Dan, 12 plus 2, 15. What's the base damage of your weapon?
2.
Yeah, you fucking take this guy out. You hit him in the 4 torso, and what's 4 on
a lot
the
of torso hits today. It's good. 8 again. Another incessant shot. Apparently that's my jam.
That's your signature move now.
Yeah. Just call me Gut Shot Trillion.
Okay, Liam, what are you up to?
I've got to bring the vehicle back around.
Okay. As you bring it back, or what exactly are you doing as you bring it back around?
Well, I got if it's a tight space, then I'm gonna have to do the handbrake thing and try to spin it. If there's enough space, I'll just do the safe thing and bring it around. It's a large vehicle, right?
Yeah, it's a mid-sized vehicle. It's not like a Bradley or anything, but yeah, it's a pretty decent sized vehicle. You're on a road in the middle of a parking lot. I'm not going to make you roll for do a bootleg turn. You got plenty of room.
All right, then I'll turn it around. I'll bring it around the safe way.
Okay. Anything else you want to do here?
Oh well, yeah. I guess I'm going to scan around, see if there are any other hostiles.
You see you flip around just in time to see a guy in the back of a Humvee get turned into a pink mist from an unknown shooter from in a Humvee to your south.
Yeah, I wonder who that shooter was.
But they have gunned down. There's not many after the 50 cal and the fire from the gymnasium. There wasn't many. There's not many left of the militia group that was coming across. Had to run across the field.
Okay, well, I'll keep the motor running. I'll keep an eye out for any bad guys who need a hug from an ATV.
All right, Shep, you're up.
So somebody else climbed into the vacant turret seat, so I'm going to shoot at that Hummer again.
Okay, let me give a mobility check. I forgot to roll their mobility on that one. Yeah, he makes it up in the turret, and they're moving forward, and they're hauling ass with 3 successes. They just blow right past the militia, and are now up to Simmons Road, like right where you guys came in, where that white building is. But unknown to them, there's a group of militia in that white building who starts opening fire on them. And you're going to shoot the vehicle?
Yep. I got a 10 and a 4.
10 and a 4. That's 2 successes. Base damage of your weapon is what?
4.
4, so that's 5 minus 1. It's 1 armor. That's penetrating hit. Give me a D10 roll.
1.
1. You hit the fuel tank.
Excellent.
It's diesel, so it won't blow up. But yeah, the vehicle is now dead.
It'll cut their trip short.
Yeah. Okay. One of the back to this. Let me roll. The guy gets the shot guy gets inside the 113, and 2 more guys try to make it across the parking lot to the 113, and they both fail their mobility check on an 8 and a 12 die. So and and another grenade with 3 successes comes out and nails your BRT.
BTR. Yeah.
Sorry, I was like, that didn't sound right.
BLT.
Yeah, BLT. Yeah, it was something like that. Where is hand grenade? You figure grenades would be right in them. There we go. Fragmentation grenade. Damage 2. Oh, these things kind of suck. But yeah, he's got 3 successes, so that's 5 damage. What's the armor? So that's 1 penetrating hit with a D10. I rolled a 7. Passenger. Who's in the back?
Trish. Just Trish. We dropped Atlas off.
Okay, Trish, you get hit by
No!
You have 4 armor on the vehicle, so you only get hit by 1 damage in location 5.
Ow.
You hit in the armor for 1 damage.
Ow, they got me in the 5! Oh, sorry. Oh, and I gotta make a coolness under fire check.
Yes.
It's been a hot minute.
You're in a vehicle. You don't have to.
Oh. Well, how am I
You got
gonna
AC
get
on.
cool under fire if I never roll a check?
You're considered to be confident enough in a vehicle not to have to take a coolness under fire check. I mean, because you're in an armored vehicle.
Even though I got hit. Okay.
Okay, Goat, you're up.
All right. So
Actually, hold on. I forgot about the Humvee. They got the 2 guys in the Humvee are bailing out of the Humvee.
Excellent.
Oh, you already you hit him in the.
I killed the initial gunner and then the gas tank.
Okay, yeah. The driver. I'm trying to find the map. The driver is bailing out and moving towards the building next to where you have the militia position, but they just dump on him and take him out as they go. And the guy in the 50 cal just starts unloading on that building with the 50 cal. And yes, Goat, you're up now. Yeah, so
okay.
fighting the,
so they bailed out of the Humvee. They're probably going to fuck off. Are there any more heavy? What's the remaining heavy weapons guys again?
There's one guy who's at the 113 who actually made it in. The other 2 failed their mobility check. They're running across like that fat kid earlier.
Yeah.
But they
Fat boy. All right.
Yeah, they got
and there's one guy
getting a bunch of ammo, and they got kind of caught up on that. The other one's trying to push him along and make.
I'm shooting the M113 guy. All right, I hit him. 2 successes to hit, and then
he's in the vehicle. He made it in the vehicle this turn.
Okay, no bonus damage. So does an extra success give bonus damage?
Yes.
Okay, then 4 damage minus whatever armor he gets from the vehicle.
You roll your rate of fire dice.
Yeah, I did. None of them came up 6.
You get a 1 through 3 on that. So what did you roll?
I rolled 2 successes, a 6 and an 8.
On your rate of fire dice, we roll a d6.
Oh, I rolled.
It's basically a d3, and that's how much you get.
Hang on, so I get. Do I get an extra damage on a 5 or a 6?
Yeah,
okay. Then
if you roll a d6, you roll it the way you want. I normally do 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 2, and then 5 and 6 is 3. Then you add those together, and then you add that much damage to the weapon.
Oh, okay. Let me just recap. Okay, so then I rolled. I got hang on. So if I roll a 5, a 4, a 2, a 5, a 2, and a 1, that's like a 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, and all of that gets added to damage.
Yes.
Oh, then I got.
This is a brutal combat system.
Then that's 11 extra damage. So I do 15 damage.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds right for a full auto PKM.
Yeah. Where's my Twilight 2000? What's the armor of a 113? It is not much. It's 4, so 15 minus 4, you do 11 damage. It's a penetrating hit. Give me a D10 roll.
All right, D10 roll. I rolled 8. Fuck it. Bounced out of my fucking dice there. I rolled a 7.
7. You hit the passenger. You hit the guy inside the vehicle.
Oh, perfect.
With 11 damage, I'm going to say, and he's already wounded, I'm going to say you take him out.
All right.
Give me a D10 roll.
D10.
Torso hit.
2.
You broke his ribs, but yeah, broken ribs.
All right.
All right, Trish, you're up. There's 2. There's one guy to the building to your rear left, and there's 2 guys running across the parking lot to the 113.
Running across the parking lot. That sounds like people that are in the open. And
yeah, they both failed their mobility check.
Well, let's make them pay.
Yeah, they rolled a D8 and a D12, and both failed.
I don't know if I can actually do this, but can I try to sort of strafe and get them both with a spread?
Yes, what you do, your primary hit, your successes will go on one target, and then for each round you add from your rate of fire dice, you can split between them.
That makes sense. Got it. Well, first let's see if I hit somebody. What the fuck was that? Supposed to be 1d12 plus 1. Oh, it just didn't roll.
I'm not even.
10 and a 7. Lit him up.
All right, that's 10 and a 7. That's 3 hits. So 3 hits on a 1. So what's the base damage of your weapon?
Base damage is 2, and not quite as good on the extra bullets as before, but still a couple of hits.
That's 3, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could roll D3s if you want.
Yeah, that would actually work a lot better, so I can count that easier. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 3, so that's 13 damage. How are you going to split the 10 up?
Want to make sure I get the first one. So probably about, you said 13. Let's go about 8 and 5.
Okay.
Make sure that first guy's down and then try to walk
first
the second
takes,
guy.
5 damage plus another. How much did you put on him? Sorry, say again.
Out of 13, I put, wait, he already took 5. Shit, I'm only going to put about 5 on him and put the rest on the second guy.
That's 10 damage. Yep. Wrong
Need
guy.
some locations?
Yeah, I'm rolling that right now. And how much damage did you do the other guy?
Okay. 13 less 5 would be 8.
Hit him in the arm and I rolled a 8 on the arm table, which is crushed wrist. You just like shoot his hand off, like his hand's gone. But you do enough damage, he bleeds out. And what you did? How much damage to the other guy?
I did like
I think
You said 10.
I think my
10. You hit him in the head for a 4.
Oh, he's
Yeah, shattered teeth. You knocked all his teeth out. But again, you do enough damage, he bleeds out.
yeah. Forget about your dental records.
He definitely got a Cat 3 on his dental. All right. Anybody who's actually
that's not getting a VA rating.
All right, Liam, you're up. One guardsman to your rear left, and I'm going to say the Humvee crew are getting torn up by are going to be taken out by the militia.
So just the one guardsman.
Yeah, just the one guardsman in the house.
Can I see him? Like, is he at the door? Is he in behind the window? What's the scoop?
He currently just tossed a grenade at you guys through one of the windows. So I'm going to say you can see him.
All right.
You're in the driver's seat, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to turn the vehicle around.
Yeah, but I wanted aimed so we can escape. So I'm not going to turn the vehicle just to get the one guy. Somebody's in the turret, right?
Yes.
I call up to the gunner in the turret and say, "Get the guardsman in the window."
Yeah, that was good. He's already taken his turn this turn, but you want to do a little pass and go to Shep and then come back?
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, Shep.
Yeah. Let's maneuver the car so that whoever's in the turret can get a nice clean shot.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you're definitely going to be able to. I'm going to probably clean this up or finish this up real quick after this turn. There's only one guy left, so. Shep, you're up.
Yeah, so if there's one guy left, am I able to see him from my position?
From your position, no. There's the building where the militia are, or in between you and it.
Then I'm just gonna recon the field and see if I can see anything else. Any other targets?
Okay. You do see some of these to the south and the where the command center are. You see some of the their militia guys and a lieutenant in a army uniform. They're both pointing at the towards the combat to the north of the school where the vehicle's at.
Okay.
He would be a extreme range, so -2 to hit.
Okay, I will take a shot. So by -2, so meaning I subtract 2 from my roll, or I took the dice down 2?
You knock the dice down by 2.
Got it. Okay, so 8 and 8.
Track from the roll, even a -1 means it's impossible on a D6.
Yeah, you can only get.
I got an 8 and a 6, so it's a good day to be a sniper.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah.
So that's 3, pushes you up to 5. You're a crit of 4.
The crit is 3, damage is 4.
Oh, yeah, you definitely crit this guy.
Yeah, unless they have armor, it always crits.
Yeah. You crit him in the torso for 1. So, yeah, you do enough damage to kill him, but yeah, he's gone. And I'm going to say unless you guys want to chase him down, the one guardsman left is running for his life.
Well, how will he learn?
Yeah, I'm shooting him.
Yeah, he fucking threw grenades at you guys. I'd shoot him. Of course, I have a pretty low standard.
I rolled an.
As you're shooting at him, he comes across a group of civilians who just start clobbering the hell out of him. And,
then I just pull up so I shoot into the sky at the last second.
Yeah, good call. And
yeah,
as they're just beating the hell out of them, the crowd gets bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden you see a head on a baseball bat as they go marching down the back into town.
They beheaded him with a blunt instrument.
No, they stuck his head on a baseball bat. I'm sure they have more than just a baseball bat. They're not too happy with the locals here, or these guardsmen.
Well, let's get these kids to safety and any other prisoners.
Okay. Things have calmed down. You don't hear any more gunfire.
Those that last group of guys that I shot at,
Yeah,
the rest of them took off?
Yeah, you disabled the Humvee, and they were taken out by the militia in the building at the corner of Simmons.
Right. No, I remember that, but there was that very last shot you said that I did at a long range.
You took out the lieutenant, and you do see some of those old militia guys down there, but they seem to be trying to take off.
Okay. I'm just going to keep an eye on that direction.
And you guys do have communications with each other. I'm not sure what you guys are doing.
All right. Let's tell everyone to take care. Okay, so pickup truck 1, evac the wounded. Pickup truck 2, move into the tent barracks and start getting the kids out of there.
This is pickup truck 2. We got it. The pickup stuck in the wood line over by Atlas. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get it.
All right.
Let's get it unstuck, can we?
Yeah.
No, let's just start move to the tent barracks and just secure the kids. We'll commandeer a vehicle and come up to you shortly.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. You see what's left of the militia that took the armory, start moving towards the football field where the kids are at.
Yeah.
We also want to clear out that munitions dump.
Yeah, that's what the militia. The militia already did that. They took some pretty big casualties doing that too. Then you get hit by the 50 cal.
Right. No, but we want to grab the equipment.
Oh yeah. I think you're talking to Goat. Sorry, not me.
Yeah, I was. I'm sorry. I'm specifically interested in that 50 caliber ammunition. But yeah, right. We want to grab all the equipment.
Build the vehicle. Do this. What are the odds that there's going to be a retaliation, like in the immediate future before we clear out?
Give me a recon check.
Yeah, of course I don't have recon. So just
anybody can give me a recon check.
I can do it.
Since you guys are all kind of like looking and seeing what's going on.
I'll let
6 and a 4.
the experts let me know the answer to that.
4. You see the what's left of the civilian militia of theirs, the political officer kind of guys, are trying to fall back to the town, but you see the town citizens, not the guardsmen, are no longer around. They're starting to take their own revenge on these guys as they're moving through town.
Okay.
And you don't see any more opposition in the local area.
Well, let's.
So we have time to clean this place out. We don't have to gun it. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Sean. You're coming in very quiet. I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on my usual mic. It's just the internal mic. I said, so we have time to clean this place out. We don't have to worry about a retaliation force coming in the next half hour or something like that.
No, remember, Captain Adams is acting as a blocking force against the colonel's men as they move towards White Salmon.
All right, let's get everything then, and then load it up and get out of here.
Yeah, we just set the kids free, set the sheriff free, all the other prisoners.
Yep. Do everything. Yep.
As you guys move into where
we tell the sheriff we may or may not have drinking his beer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You see the sheriff. He looks over you guys like, honestly, I didn't think it'd be you boys that'd be coming down to save me, but you guys did a good job. And he looks over at Atlas and he's like, "You didn't drink my beer, did you?"
May or may not have.
All right. I'm going to say, because it's late, we'll roll credits here and kind of like, how do you guys want to end this?
Just like dramatically standing in front of the flag that has bullet holes on our BTR, and I got the radio. I was like, all right, Captain, this is Pizzarelli. The kids are safe. I repeat, the kids are safe.
Roger that. So if this was a 1990s action movie, like at the end of Predator, where they roll a scene, they roll like what they did after this. What did your character?
Yeah.
What do your characters do after all this?
Pizzarelli finally convinced the captain to promote him to first lieutenant. Pizzarelli was finally promoted after 6 years of service in the U.S. military.
We'll go down the line. Trish, what does it say for your character?
Trisha reopened her restaurant on the farm site, serving food to the community of Willard.
Trish opens up the best restaurant in the post-apocalyptic world. Sean, what does Liam do after all this?
As the epic music swells, I turn and flash a smile to the camera as my credits roll by. Come on, you said Predator, right? That's how Predator ends. They all flash a smile to the camera.
Yeah, what happens afterward?
No, he's gonna go back to his tools as soon as his hand works again. He's gonna go back to his tools. So you'll see him. He's the munitions guy.
He goes back to his blue collar job that he had before the war.
Exactly. Only I get to do it with purpose because I'm making the ammunition. I'm not just working some Joe job. This is survival now. And then it gives me a sense of purpose. So, yeah.
You use your blue-collar skills to help rebuild the world.
Exactly.
All right, Shep, what does Atlas do after the war?
Well, since Sean was my buddy and he's into making bullets, I'll try to make an even bigger sniper rifle with, custom-made bullets for it.
And Atlas, he just makes a bigger sniper rifle.
Yes.
Okay, and you guys do the little high five at the end of every 90s action movie. Well,
yeah.
In the air. Yeah. And yeah, that was the campaign.
And doesn't somebody have to quit smoking? I mean, that's a rule, right?
And the Shep takes up smoking.
Oh, well.
Now here's a little story that I would like to tell. It's about this big old world and how it's gonna swell. There's been many times that it tried to explode because of two big wars it tried to unload. It's called H-bomb. We'll start from one big bomb from over the sea. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening that awful way. It's called H-bomb. So please take heed in what I have to say. Keep this thing from happening the awful way. It's called H-bomb.